Hi there, how are you doing? I really hope you're doing well. Now, I know this might feel a little unusual because chances are you've never seen me before. This might be your very first time on this channel. Maybe you clicked because of the title, maybe the thumbnail caught your eye, or maybe it was just curiosity. Whatever the reason, thank you for being here. It honestly means more to me than you can imagine. I'm not here with flashy edits or a super polished production. I'm just here in a brand new Minecraft world that I literally just created a few minutes ago. And that's exactly the point. I wanted this to feel fresh, simple, and real, like we're starting something new together. So today, while we explore this little world, I want to talk about something important. The idea of doing things now instead of waiting. It sounds simple, right? But in reality, it's one of the hardest lessons to actually apply. Because when I say do things now, I don't just mean little tasks like washing the dishes or finishing homework. I mean the big things, the dreams, the projects, the goals you keep in your head but never act on. And trust me, I know what that feels like. For years, I wanted to make a channel like this. Ever since I was a kid, I dreamed about creating Minecraft videos, about sharing my thoughts, about having an audience that could listen to me and maybe even feel inspired. But every time I thought about starting, I found a reason to put it off. Maybe you've done the same. Maybe you've had an idea in your head for months or even years, but you keep saying, I'll do it later. I'll start when I'm ready. I'll wait until I have everything I need. And here's the thing. That moment of being ready never comes. The perfect time doesn't exist. If you keep waiting for it, you'll wait forever. That's why I finally decided to do this now. I'm in college, and I realized something. If I don't start today, when will I? If I don't try, this dream will always stay just that, a dream. And honestly, I don't want to live my life full of what ifs. So here I am. This is my very first video, and I made it with a lot of love. Do I have the best camera, the best microphone, the perfect setup? No, not even close. But I'm doing it anyway, because this has always been my dream. And I hope you can feel that, and I hope you enjoy it. Now let's talk about why it's so hard to start. Why do we delay the things we want the most? It's not because we're lazy, at least not always. It's because our mind creates friction. It's like there's a wall inside your head. You think about doing something, but the moment you try, all these doubts and fears start flooding in. Your brain whispers, what if it doesn't work? What if no one cares? What if you fail? What if people laugh at you? And suddenly doing that thing feels 10 times harder than just imagining it. But here's what I've learned. Most of those fears are lies. They're just stories we tell ourselves. Because once you finally take action, you realize it's not nearly as scary as you thought. Think about it. What's the absolute worst that could happen? Maybe your project doesn't work out. Maybe people don't respond. Okay, so what? You're still alive, you're still you, and you can always try again. You lose nothing. But if you never try, the regret will follow you for the rest of your life. Regret is heavier than failure. Regret makes you look back years later and wonder, what would have happened if I had just tried? If I had taken that chance? And that thought can eat away at you. That's why I believe it's better to try and fail than to never try at all. Because at least when you try, you know. You get peace of mind. Even if it doesn't go the way you planned, you'll always know you gave it your best shot. And that is priceless. Now, I want you to think of something you've been wanting to do. Maybe it's starting a YouTube channel. Maybe it's learning a new skill, starting a sport, writing a book, or even just talking to someone you've been too shy to approach. I bet your brain already started coming up with excuses. I don't have time. I'm not good enough. People won't care. I'll do it later. But let me tell you something. There will always be excuses. Life will always throw obstacles at you. The conditions will never be perfect. If you keep waiting for that moment when everything aligns, you'll end up waiting forever. So instead, why not start now? Start messy, start unprepared, start with fear in your heart if you have to. But start, because that's how progress happens. No one ever begins as an expert. Everyone starts as a beginner. Think about some of the people you admire. Your favorite YouTuber, your favorite athlete, your favorite artist. They all had a first time. And I promise you, their first attempt wasn't perfect. But they took the step anyway, and that's why they're where they are today. That's why I chose Minecraft as the background for this video. For me, Minecraft is my comfort game. It's simple, it's peaceful, and it reminds me of starting fresh. Every time you create a new world, you begin with nothing but your hands and a couple of trees. And slowly, block by block, you build something amazing. Life works the same way. You don't need to have it all figured out to start. You just need to take the first step, and then the next, and then the next. So let this video be a reminder. Whatever it is you've been holding back on, start today. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't wait until next week. Because tomorrow isn't guaranteed. The only time you truly have is right now. And if you're worried about failing, let me remind you. Failing doesn't mean you're done. Failing means you tried. And that puts you ahead of the version of yourself who never even tried at all. When you try, you give yourself a chance at success. When you don't, you guarantee failure. So why not bet on yourself? I know this video format isn't new. People have been sitting down with Minecraft in the background and sharing their thoughts for years. I'm not claiming to reinvent the wheel. But what I am doing is sharing something real from the heart. And if you've listened this far, maybe that's exactly what you needed to hear today. So I want to thank you for watching, for listening, for giving me a chance. This channel is something I've wanted since I was little. And even if it's not perfect, I'm proud that I finally did it. I truly hope this video inspires you to take action on whatever dream you've been holding on to. Because you deserve that. Your ideas matter. Your voice matters. And the world deserves to see what you can create, so go for it. Start today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't let fear win. And if you enjoyed this little talk, I'd love for you to stick around. There will be more videos like this. Simple, honest conversations with Minecraft in the background, where we just reflect and hopefully grow together. So until next time, take care of yourself. And remember, the best time to start is today.